Hi everyone, thanks for joining in the adventure. Today, together, we will be riding through Turkey, from the beautiful mountain lakes, riding through snowy summits, slowly revealing their beauties as the spring approaches. We will be arriving in Capadoccia and its wonderful sunrise filled with hot air balloons. An amazing show in a wonderful place. I am Seat Chef to go and I bring you from France to Japan by bike.
Welcome to day 85 of the adventure from Göreme to Japan. I just left this morning my incredible hosts in Yatagan, where I stopped for 4 days to visit their knife making factory, which is a big name. There are 4 to work, and the actual whole city is working around knife. Erkan, which was my main host, and Yashim, his brother, which I stay at his home. Also made me visit laser factory where they cut all of these knives, and plastic fabric where they mold the handles, and it's been extremely interesting. I've been working with them for 3 days as I know how to do, so as proper as possible. And yeah, it's been an incredible experience. I was expecting to arrive there on Monday. I arrived only on Wednesday, so unfortunately we had only 4 days together, but wow, that was so nice. And I wanted to stop here because you also have this beautiful mountain which I was maybe expecting to have a go at, but we've been working and I didn't dare to ask to take this time to go for a walk, so I did not. But here it is, wonderful mountain. We are the 13th or 14th of April, and yeah, it's still quite snowy. Overall, yeah, I feel weird feelings living from this place, because they've been very kind to me, and I feel like I still didn't stay so long, but I have to take the road again. I have to be in Georgia in a few days, like 3 weeks, which give me 3 weeks to do about 2,000 kilometers. So yeah, big challenge enough to live on under a good time. But yeah, was just this brief stop to tell you that and to leave you enjoy also this beautiful mountains. I hope I'm gonna have some more, I guess so. And I stop there. Bisous. So you have a wonderful deep blue lake with something that from far almost looks like a beach at 1,200 meters of altitude in the middle of the mountains. Fucking cool.
I have never seen such a blue lake, and despite some strong headwind, it felt very good to be back on the wildlife.
Approaching a city where there's a lake, and the side of the lake was surrounded by a golf area. So I thought, when I saw that it was good to stop. I think I'll be very happy in there. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, yeah, it's really awesome. Nice. Nice! Hello! Today is day 86 and it is windy! Oh, yeah, I'm struggling a bit. I did spend some time to clean my bike this morning, but there's still some weird noise in the transmission. We'll see what it is. I hope nothing bad. I hope the Giuliano is not going to break in the next days. But this is not why I turned on the camera. This is why. Yeah, we have some beautiful mountains since yesterday. I think there's another very snowy top to my left. But this is just wonderful. Terrible wind! I'm going down. I'm at 25 km an hour. That's something I can push on the flat. Terrible wind! Get away! Look at this! And there's this other one there. Wow, it's beautiful. It's hard, but it's beautiful. Love it. I think both gravity and wind don't want me on top of this mountain. So I'm just reaching it, 1,400 meters, still not so high, but fuck, it's not easy. I love it! Well, this downhill is not exactly going as fast as I hoped. Wow, bad wind. I don't know, must be something like 30-40 kilometers. Bah, but it's nice. It's nice. Et regarde, il y a la montagne là-bas, il y a les petits chevaux en semi-liberté du coup, hein, il y en a un qui les retient. Puis cette magnifique montagne. Hein. Oh, c'est kiffant. Oh là c'est kiffant là. Là c'est plaisir là. It's a beautiful. I just passed a ski resort. So if you want to go ski in Turkey, it is near Sparta, but I don't actually know how it looks and it is good. But it is beautiful. That's a big ass lake.
Next morning, I will cover a bit more than 60 kilometers around Ergirdir Lake. Surrounded by beautiful snowy tops, this scenery was a wonderful place to have a ride for the full day. I stopped at the next city to solve some phone problems.
Alright, quick recap of day 87. I left at 9:30, which is earlier than the past days. I was quite happy. But I needed to stop at a Wi-Fi spot because my data ran out, and I also searched for the cheapest way to get some internet. I went to get a SIM card and it literally took me 2 hours at the phone office, huh? Not even the eating and Wi-Fi spot. So I took a bit of delay. I was hoping to be able to get downhill of this next few kilometers I have, but I won't. So I'm just ending on this 7 kilometers climb, 600 meters of elevation. That was a tough one. And yeah, we're at almost 1,700 meters of elevation. And I guess I'm gonna try to find a few trees, a flat spot, and plant my tent here. So hopefully I can have some nice view tomorrow. Have a cold night. It's not too bad, I like it. But yeah, that's about it for today. I hope I'll find something quickly, something to sleep and have a nice meal. That's it. Bye bye. This was my camp for tonight, 1,700 meters of elevation after a nice climb yesterday evening. That was a nice night. I took some time this morning, just chilling, which I don't do quite often. So yeah, sun is here, wind as well, but yeah, it's gonna be mostly flat for today. I hope the wind won't be too strong, but it'll be here anyway, and there's nothing you can do about it. Going down on my mountain, and I'm afraid that this is gonna be built for the next yeah, 100 and something kilometers. Ay ay ay! That's what I fear the most, because if there's wind you'll fall. And there is. We're on the way to Capadoccia, and it's quite funny. I went down my mountain yesterday morning, managed a solid day of 120 kilometers before my knee told me to stop, and we're now on this huge plateau, which is still at 1,000 meters of elevation. It's basically 100 kilometers there, 50, 70 kilometers there. I don't know how many kilometers on my back, and I have 160 kilometers straight to the end of this plateau. That's huge. I mean, for Americans that must be normal, but for Europeans that is a huge plateau and impressive field area. So yeah, let's go. All right, it is 1:30. We're at 62 kilometers. I've stopped for a quick break already on the side of the road. I'm hoping to double this distance maybe for today. We'll see. My knee is not exactly on the perfect conditions, so we will let it speak and listen to it.
During this big day, I was lucky enough to cross the way of Sultan Hani city and its caravanserai.
Do you speak a bit English? No. How does it work? Ticket? How much is it?
100.
Oh, okay.
This place was a major stop for the caravans coming back from the Silk Way. It was built in 1229 under the reign of Seljuk Sultan Queqbat I, located strategically along the Silk Road, here to boost the effort of trade across Anatolia. This caravanserai served not only as a secure stop for caravans carrying goods between Europe and Asia, but also as a vibrant exchange point for diverse cultural practice. This caravanserai offered free food, fodder and lodging, showcasing the grandeur of the Seljuk hospitality and their sophisticated approach to support commerce and cultural interaction. After this lovely visit, I stumbled across Hassan Mount, a wonderful volcano visible at around 90 kilometers. That night, I decided to take a chance to go on top of the volcano, pushed to 150 kilometers before taking a good rest. And the next day, I was starting my ascent. You can find on my channel a full video retracing the 2 days ascension to the top of the volcano. A solid effort, starting with a big ascension with the bike up to 2000 meters of elevation and a 6-hour walk knee-deep in the snow, which a 4-legged companion joined me in. This was so far one of my favorite parts of this beautiful trip. I can highly encourage you to have a look at this long video if you haven't done it yet. If you've came so far, maybe you already feel like giving a little like, leave a little comment, or even a little subscription if I'm a lucky man.
But yeah, rough climb, huh? Woo! And hopefully I can do that nice little climb tomorrow. Doesn't seem that easy, yeah? Without any gears, any knowledge of the area. Maybe I'll try to get around south part. We'll see. That's a story for tomorrow. I still have to finish the one for today. See you later. I am here in my little hut, which I decided not to put my tent in for tonight because that's gonna be warm enough. I finished that climb. Was not huge of a deal, but it was really hard. It was not so long, it was 7 kilometers, but yeah, it was steep. Faster, go faster, go faster. What are you doing, baby? Say hello to the camera. So back on the road. Day 92 or 3, 2. Yeah, day 90 something. And you can see behind those wonderful, wonderful mountains. Hassan Peak is on the clouds. Yeah, fuck. I'm very happy that I took this little detour. It was a really cool experience. And now I'm on my way to Nevşehir. I might stop by Nori, Göle, Thermal Lake in a hope to be able to bath. Okay, we're at Nori Lake, which is supposed to be a warm lake, which is probably where I'm gonna sleep tonight, because I would like to take a bath, do some laundry, and yeah, seems like the right spot for that. Geothermal lake. I've done only 50 something kilometers for today, but that's gonna be enough. If that can allow me to arrive clean in my next spot, then I'm happy.
Well, at the end, that lake was much colder than I expected, but it was enough for the much needed laundry session and a nice little bath. It seems like a touristic area for Turkish people, and there were lots of people until the sunrise, and I ended up being able to enjoy the full spot for myself when the night has fallen. It felt so good to be able to wash myself after these first 6 days being back on the road. Don't worry, I did clean myself with some baby wipes on the way, but this is a much better feeling, and I felt good to arrive cleaned in my next stop in Göreme.
Hello, hello! Day 93! I have for the very first time of the adventure a wind coming from the west. Too bad I'm not going further than Göreme today. I would have used that to do a big day, but fuck, that feels good! Oh, that's really nice. I'm cruising at like 33 kilometers an hour, which is amazing. And yeah, finally some wind with me. That's so cool! I'll be there. Look at this rhythm, I'll be there very soon. I have 60 kilometers only to do for today, sadly. But yeah, I guess I'll be there for lunch. You will die.
After seeing one dead turtle on the way, I gave myself a very clear mission of helping crossing the road to all of them, even if they were very close to the aim.
Hello.
And Lord, there were many of them.
Là où? Tu vas aller où là? Ah! 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 Look where we are at. It's fucking amazing. Capadoccia. Here we are. And that marks about the middle of Turkey. There's still halfway to go. And I hope it's gonna be as beautiful as the first half. That's fucking amazing. That's really fucking cool. I'm looking forward to I should stop being looking forward to think and just enjoy. That's so nice.
Göreme, I had the chance to meet Luca, an Italian cyclist that left just a day before me in the 18th of January. We've spent the 3 days having an awesome time together, enjoying some wood fire at night and having an amazing ride during the day through the valley of Göreme. This truly was one of the most incredible rides of my life.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it goes easy. Full back brake, okay, okay. Oh, that's awesome. Who put a tree there? Who put a tree there? This is where I'm going. Oh, but man, this is paradise. This is dirty paradise, but this is still paradise. Up. Up. Oh là là! Oh là là, mais c'est magnifique! Fucking hell! Oh guys. Whoa. Wow. This is definitely the most magical place I've ever ridden on. Oh fuck. Yeah. Wow. La la. For the record, this is day 94, 95 of the adventure, and fuck, that's an amazing place. Wow, what a place to be riding in. Awesome, fucking awesome.
Our last day together, we left the bike and went on some cave exploration. The area of Göreme is full of troglodyte houses. From traces of settlement, it is known that the region of Capadoccia was inhabited in the prehistoric times. The first passageways and rooms had been cut into the rock during the Bronze Age. Later, and after 3 empires fighting for the area, Huns, Isaurians, Persians and Byzantines, the region has been gained back by the Turkish Republic. It is recorded that during the 20th centuries, Turkish inhabitants would still use these houses due to its pleasant atmosphere and regular temperature. We had a lot of fun exploring the area and trying to imagine what could be the life at that time in those beautiful houses. I had an amazing time with Luca, but I left him for my last night to find a camping spot on top of this mountain to enjoy the everyday morning show of the hot air balloons. I'm everyday cooking for myself, even in the wild. I will in some time do a video tutorial of how to cook in the wild with some ease. I had a crazy night with a storm, rain and some thunder very high in the clouds. It was wonderful as much as impressive. After a little hour to be able to fall asleep despite the big wind shaking my tent and the rain falling on the top, I have managed a nice little night to be able to wake up for my last sunrise in Göreme.
Hey guys, it's day 96. I'm about to leave Göreme, where I've spent a little time with Luca, an Italian guy traveling. Which is funny, is actually we started with 1 day difference. He started on the 18th of January, I started on the 19th, and we happened to meet here end of April. We spent it like 2 days together. I changed camp yesterday night because I wanted to have a nice view on the hot balloons tonight, and he's somewhere around there now taking a bus to the next big city because he has some knee problems. So yeah, I'll leave the city now and I'm heading to Georgia in a very little bit. So excited for this 900 kilometers to go, and looking forward to see what's on the road, but it's gonna be hard to beat that. Fuck, that place is amazing.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If it ain't done yet, give it a little credit with a little like button, subscription, or even a little comment. I would gladly appreciate it. Have a good time and see you in the next one.